Hello everybody and welcome back once more to Dream Daddy. I am TheOutbackAl.
I'm hot for justice.
I'm Yin&Jung.
I'm Chibi Noob.
I'm Cece.
And I'm Kozi.
And we're currently being looked at as though we have an opinion.
Yeah.
What is our opinion?
Art is dead.
Why is art dead?
Well, we're Squidward.
Art is
No,
so bad.
No. Art is not dead. Squidward is an artist.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but he hates mainstream art.
Does he?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm.
That's actually a thing from canon.
But they're not talking about
Because
mainstream.
his stuff isn't accepted.
They're not
Yes.
talking about mainstream. They're talking about the Dutch Masters and Matisse. It's not exactly like last week.
Roll for it.
Okay. We'll roll
Art is
for it.
dead. It died with the Dutch Masters.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about. We were just discussing the importance of context when talking about artwork.
Listen, all I asked was if you liked Van Gogh or Picasso better.
Oh. Hugo throws up his hands in frustration. But they represent two completely different art movements. How could I possibly choose between the thick, creamy impasto of post-impressionism and the abstract beauty of cubism?
Your preference for which movement you like more?
Man, that's all
Also,
way
you
above
don't-
my head.
You don't need the context for those.
Yeah, you just be like, this one looks nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who, Craig?
Oh.
Cece. No,
Me too.
Kozi. Yeah, there we go. Haha, it's all good, man. The cool thing about art is that we all perceive it differently. A single piece could have a totally different effect on each person that looks at it, and that's awesome.
Just 1 minute about that.
Hugo, please.
Sorry. I get real fired up about art stuff.
We know.
Squidward, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody seems super friendly.
It seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine.
Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
What is it, sweetheart?
Okay, who wanted to be this? We rolling again?
Oh, do it. I haven't talked this episode.
That's true.
It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. So they do change.
Yep.
Am I cool now?
Girl stares at him, thinking it over.
Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Roasted.
Ha! Hey, Squidward, this is my daughter.
Hello!
I'm Carmencita.
Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow.
Yeah.
Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends.
My daughter threatens me. Help. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and your teacher?
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
That's you.
Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue time paper?
Great seeing you.
Sorry, Amanda, what was that about the... she's gone. I'm gonna talk to her about that later. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ.
That's what I meant.
She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. Oh, she's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go? You all
this
around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide. Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking?
Oh my god.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Who is Ernest?
I don't think we met him yet. I'll be Ernest.
I thought he was the asshole kid we met in the middle school.
No, different kid.
That was
Oh, right.
Damien's
That was Damien's kid.
Yeah.
That's Lucian.
Nope. Yeah. Nope.
I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unfucking believable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard.
I think Mary'd like to try that.
About.
Yeah.
And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard.
Okay, so he's an arsonist.
And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard, too.
Oh no.
Well, that's what you get for having a lawn.
Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him.
And this is why I don't want a yard.
Hey everybody, sorry about that, Squidward. This is my son, Jackass. Hello, Jackass. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently.
Hey.
Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in?
Doesn't matter.
Guess not. Ernest!
Okay. I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know.
Yeah, good for you.
Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy.
Ouch.
Uh,
Ernest!
Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you.
Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice! Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs.
oh.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it.
Nice.
I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get.
Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad?
What? I'm as cool as a cucumber.
See, that right there. You can't say that.
What?
My kids think I'm cool.
Your kids are fucking 5.
But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
I, don't know.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals.
No.
No.
Your
No.
Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed.
Amanda's 18. She's... that's not the wrong voice. Amanda's 18. She still thinks I'm cool.
Nice.
I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda! Am I cool? I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
Oh no.
As much as we all want it, I don't think it's important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. You can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure that our kids turn out okay and not arsonists.
Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways.
Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well.
Hey.
There might come up...
Oh, sorry.
How dare you? Don't let us eat up your time, Squidward. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. We haven't done a thing with Damien, I guess.
Okay.
I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Gotham Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them.
So I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black?
Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly.
It's definitely an interesting choice.
Thank you. I'm very proud of my bird.
Squidward! I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions.
Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I can't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be quite in I think I'm turning into that... What were those aliens from Galaxy Quest?
Yeah, something like that. It's going a little off
The
from that
Therbians.
show. Yeah.
And to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Gotham Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed.
You do sound like an alien.
I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one who I took to Dead Gotham Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
What?
Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back.
I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool though.
Or
Yeah.
Pity.
Are you enjoying the party so far?
Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation.
I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth?
That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting Damien Bloodmatch at your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to you. So get away from my daughter. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy.
My, do you know how to treat a lady?
They're back the fuck off. Okay, who wants to do this with me? You wanna do it?
I will.
Yeah.
So,
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, Amanda.
Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Alright, speaking in unison.
Hey!
Won't you come play with us?
Oh no!
Come play with us forever. Guys, enough of the creepy twin shtick. We talked about this.
Christian and Christy slowly back away. They do not turn their backs on us. Or blink.
keep.
It's Mary.
Oh, sorry. Where do you think they got that from?
Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand.
I, don't know.
Mary takes a long sip of wine.
I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows?
She takes another sip of her wine.
Like, actually, she's my kind of woman now.
Where's Krish?
Wasn't he with you?
Oh, I do remember this shtick now.
You had him a moment ago?
He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient.
When I was a toddler, I had pneumonia and a double ear infection at the same time.
Okay, is it...
But did you live?
I guess so.
So
mean,
you
but,
were
like-
resilient.
I think toddlers are pretty resilient. You can drop them, they just land on their feet.
Yeah.
That's a cat.
Same difference. They got the same IQ.
Except a lot of cats don't.
Yeah.
Not our cats.
Mary tips her glass to me.
Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. I've squeezed 4 little...
Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great.
If you could get me those by Tuesday,
That would be great. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to come in on Saturday.
I'm sure he's fine.
Mary.
Joseph.
Okay, jeez.
Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Okay, who was this one?
You?
Seriously?
I don't know.
Oh, the Goths!
You're the whole family.
I gotta go now. Lucian, have I introduced you to Squidward yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. It's the way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows.
Okay.
Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir?
Coming right up, bud. Are you a vegetarian?
Yeah. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as blood lepers.
I mean, you look like a bloodlapper.
Yeah.
Dad!
That's really interesting, Damien.
Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of tattoo peeks out from under his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like a bottom of an anchor. I bet he's a bottom. Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Yup, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know.
That's so cool. Want to see mine?
Oh my.
What? Lucian pulls back his rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink.
Oh.
My good buddy gave me a stick and peg tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian! We'll talk about this later.
That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo?
I don't know. I just thought it looked sick.
Wait, isn't he a pastor?
Yeah, he's...
Shouldn't he know?
He does know. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful, though.
Oh.
That number carries weight.
Man, Joseph's way cooler used pastor than I thought. I just figured you pastors popped out of the room with the Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching.
Do we want Brian?
I want Cece to have to suffer through voicing him.
I hate him so much. And his
I'm there
stupid
with you.
names.
We could just eat a burger. I can tell you don't want to talk to him.
Let's talk to Brian.
Nobody wants to talk to him. He's so...
I glance over the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. I don't think I want to deal with being one-up by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. Him. In the face.
No!
I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys.
Squidward! How the heck are ya? Settling into the neighborhood alright?
You betcha. Got the living room in order at least.
That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def.
Ah, the game. Oh boy.
The game.
Squidward, have you met Robert yet?
Yeah, we met. Regards me over his whiskey.
Good seeing you again.
We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish.
It's good to
You know,
see you.
fish.
It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it.
And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raised an eyebrows at me. Being inside, making art. She won a local competition for that art, yep. Did I put it on too strongly? I don't care. Fuck Brian. Robert stares at me blankly for a second.
Anyway, you know we're gonna have to do a Brian route at some point.
Yeah.
No.
I haven't gone camping in years. Not since last time.
Same here. I haven't gone camping since the last time I went camping. Same here. Well, things change once you have kids. Wait, what happened the last time? Robert takes a long sip of whiskey.
Well,
Old Johnny Boy and me were out in the back country. Johnny Boy is a strong kid, met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. You could see the bone popping out through his skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I gotta firearm carry a 6-foot
Fireman carry.
fireman.
Firearm.
Firearm carry. 6 foot.
Okay, now I'm just
180
imagining him like
man.
holding a guy like a gun while his legs broken.
That's exactly
What
what
part
happened.
would be the trigger?
His
bone.
armpit.
The bone that's sticking out.
No, the legs are the barrel. They're the ones sticking out.
Over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you. There were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy, but you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks.
Not like his bones.
And I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for you.
Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey.
I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid.
The flip-flop? Brian and I laugh nervously.
Or am I kidding?
Brian and I tense up again.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, phew.
What are you
Man,
kidding
it
about?
Or
does.
am
Yeah.
I?
Okay, this is a roller coaster of emotion you cannot take me on. I am not with the height requirement. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us, laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel.
Okay.
She's a kid. Who the hell was Daisy?
Pretty sure
Just
that was
cheating.
me.
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta get off this haunted truck.
Oh no!
Wait.
The ghosts locked the doors.
Yeah.
James, are you and I playing each other's daughters?
Oh my god.
That's adorable.
Nice.
Quick, hit the emergency escape button.
But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons.
Then hit the brake, I guess. And then we'll get out of the truck.
Put
The
it in
imaginary
park.
truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that?
No. Don't worry about food. You should have enough from the last rest stop. What you need to do is cut Amanda open and stick yourself inside her like a tauntaun.
I'm
warmth.
prepared to do anything to survive.
I don't like that look.
That's cold-blooded. I like that.
Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you.
You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing.
No.
Robert!
Brian!
Wait a second, are you guys playing Long Haul
Long
Ice
Haul
with
Ice with
Paranormal
Paranormal
Ghost
Ghost
Trackers?
Yeah.
Amanda and I love that show.
It's the best! Especially that episode when Callum hides Flint's keys and
I suddenly don't like the show. Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, such a quality reality television.
I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries.
All right, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from surviving out there in this harsh, icy
You
wasteland.
found bugs in the Arctic?
I guess.
She could
But there's a whole table of food right over there.
Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do.
Are you a kid?
No.
Live a little.
Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust.
Let's go find kindling for a fire.
Okay. But not an actual fire.
Well, you can talk to Ernest about that.
Yeah.
Because we're playing pretend?
Now you're getting it.
Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Excuse me.
man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly.
I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids.
That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age.
Oh, that's a mood.
Nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really?
She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence.
There it is. Oh, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age, too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant.
Oh.
She bit people, too.
Oh, kids, am I right?
Gotta love them. You're required to by law.
I hear that.
Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them.
We're busy that
Amanda
day.
is 18.
Yeah.
They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing all about Brian's accomplishments is rough. You know what? If you're looking for a babysitter, that's kind of what my kid could do.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Well, I don't want to take too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas.
We met them all.
And without further ado, let's work some magic.
I thought you Christians didn't believe in that. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. Why didn't we make him sound like SpongeBob?
I can't do it. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill?
He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique.
You probably didn't know this, Squidward, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship.
See, that's SpongeBob 100%.
He's ungrievable.
Fuck you, Brian.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Fuck you, Craig?
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Oh my god,
I can't keep telling everyone to fuck themselves.
So bad.
Mister, do we keep talking about this? Can't we just appreciate the artist?
I've never seen him make a mistake.
Okay, that one was weak. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too weird.
Please stop.
All the children of the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue.
Ew.
Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she's gonna make a killing.
Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book?
Here we
Dad
go.
book?
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Oh, well, you know I'd love to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes.
Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out.
The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks... Excuse me. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul.
Yep.
Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood.
Pretty fun party, don't you think?
I mean, I got a burger in me. Felt like I was
Why
at
are
a
we on the
networking event.
street?
Wish I could have
We
been
went,
playing...
next door.
Yeah.
We lived across the street.
We're taking a walk.
Yeah, you gotta work
We're
off
still
them
in the same
calories.
cul-de-sac.
We gotta work off the calories if we're gonna keep this trim, sleek, squid-like physique.
Got a burger in me.
Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver lining gets you through to the other side. We ate rockin' burgers today, and it was good.
Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book.
Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. And this is usually where the credits roll on the sitcom.
Yeah.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Me too, Dad.
No, this
And
is where the
that's where the
credits
intro credits roll on a horror movie.
Man and I arrive... Excuse me.
Don't die, Dad.
I'm getting there. Dying every day a little bit. Man and I arrive at home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower.
Are they ever?
I like cauliflower.
Yeah, I like it too, especially when it's like fried.
As long as there's
Throw
like
some
a
ranch
dip.
on it.
I
Little
like
bit
it
of ranch.
I mean,
cooked.
I'm kind of okay with it as long as it's roasted.
Yeah, I like it cooked.
I'm pretty sure it was one of
Roasted
those
is
like
good.
it was one of those raw vegetable plates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any big plans
It's fine if there's a dip.
Any big plans for this evening?
Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends.
Oh,
Is that okay?
I'd like to know about it beforehand, but of course, just keep me posted. And be home before midnight.
You got it.
And be careful.
I will.
And make good choices.
Of course.
And call me if you need anything.
Dad, you're not gonna do the whole thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you?
Well, not now.
Yeah.
I've never done that, and I definitely never did that.
Okay. Do you have plans tonight?
My plans were gonna eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but
Aw.
I'll find something to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff, see how long I can sleep for, throw a party. Let's find out next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon for notifications. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like, and feel free to check out some of our other gaming videos, our weekly podcast Anime Yay or Nay, or our parody series Madoka Magically Abridged. See you next time!